All right, we're finally out. We're finally out of the woods. That took a long time. All right,
Don't jump off
hop
the
the
cliff.
fence.
Don't
Hop the
jump off the
fence.
cliff. Don't jump off.
I'm jumping the
Don't.
fence. Slap. That's gonna be our next nomenclature. Is every Nicolas Cage movie for Pokemon.
Every Nicolas Cage movie except it's Jonah Hill.
I feel like most of them get worse.
Which ones get better?
That's a good question. I could, you know what? I could, if it's just Jonah Hill not trying to act like Nicolas Cage, like if it was just Jonah Hill being Jonah Hill in Nicolas Cage movies, I think Ghost Rider might actually be better. It might be watchable.
I want to see Ghost Rider with Jonah Hill. That sounds amazing. Like, are we getting wacky Jonah Hill or serious?
No,
Jonah Hill?
wacky Jonah Hill. Yeah,
Okay,
no, not
good.
serious Jonah Hill.
Serious
So like,
Jonah Hill
Gone in
from
60 Seconds, you
Moneyball.
have like a bunch of hardened criminals, and then you have Jonah Hill like clumsily fumbling with the car keys. Who was the chick from that movie? Wasn't that Angelina Jolie? So Angelina Jolie will be trying to make out with Jonah Hill. Yeah,
That's
that
my
sounds funny.
toast box.
Oh yeah, we couldn't figure out if the Team Galaxy people were Alinity stands or Ninja stands or Twitch moderator staff. We're still not 100% sure on that.
I'll have to see them.
You don't remember what they look like? They got like the weird space suits on
Honestly,
and then a blue bowl cut.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum was the generation I skipped as a kid.
Really?
What?
Well, it's because
admittedly,
I Pokemon, right? And I just like I have these ups and downs where I get really into it and then I'm not. So like I played, you know, the first one when it came out and Gold Silver when it came out.
Yeah.
And then Ruby and Sapphire played, and then by the time Diamond, Pearl, Platinum came out, I was just like not into it anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually didn't get into Ruby Sapphire until later. Diamond, Pearl, I got Pearl, and then Platinum came out, and I was like, wow, I really enjoyed Pearl, so I would like to get Platinum. And so this one was probably one of my favorites. I still like Heart Gold, Soul Silver the most, but that's because I'm a boomer and I like my second gen. Like, Gen 1 is the best because even I know that game was jank as all hell.
Yeah, the ROM hacks can be hard, but
Yeah.
no Pokemon games.
I'm saying Omega Fire Red.
All right.
Oh.
So does Cynthia turn your PP into the big PP, or is it just like she's just okay?
No.
No.
I had to see her.
Who's best Poke Girl?
Poke
That's
Sprite.
another good question too.
That's very simple, Gatsby. But unfortunately,
Go
I
ahead.
can't.
Oh,
No.
wait a minute. I think that puts you on like some kind of watch list if you say that
Yeah.
out loud, right? Yeah. Isn't the electric gym trainer in Black and White? Isn't she like not a 12-year-old? Is she a 12-year-old? It's really hard to tell. It's kind of like people who like fawn over My Hero Academia characters. It's just like, ooh, no. The answer is no.
I'm just gonna say a lot of
Probably
the shit on eHentai is Pokemon for some reason.
I
So
feel
I
like
get
it's
a
one
lot
of
of
those things
fun.
that it's just everybody's first game that they really got into and played a lot of, and so they're like, oh yeah, I love Pokemon and everything that comes with it.
Oh, she's 19.
Who? The electric gym leader from Black and White?
yeah.
Safe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing Russian roulette. You just keep saying Pokemon girls that you think are pretty attractive, and then Squill fact checks the date of when they were born.
Right?
And then
Nah, dude. But seriously though, Hilda from Black and White.
Slap, you're comfortable with saying that because you're actually 12. Me as a grown-ass adult.
And I'm pretty sure she's 14.
So what is your stance on the I look 12 but I'm 400 years old?
Oh,
That's
lazy. Is that
Yeah,
is that fair?
but
Is that a
he-
fair statement? Lazy.
Yeah, it is pretty lazy.
If you want to make an underage character, just make one. Like, I'm not necessarily gonna like that character at all, but you know, at least have.
That's...
Wait, what was that?
Oh, you said just make an underage character, so I was singing the Itori Goto opening, where the guy fucks his little sister who's 14.
It's a yikes from me.
Sorry, it had layers.
Oh yeah, like onions.
It was from the creator of Oriimo, but he went even farther beyond.
Wait, is that the one with the girl who draws stuff and
Yes.
the brother is like
Yes.
in her? Okay.
Itorigoto.
Which one is the one with the orange-haired girl and the cat girl?
That's
And then
Oriimo.
okay, yeah, that's the one that ended in incest, right? And everybody was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Yeah, Alabama, baby.
So Slap uses my Verve account, so I get to see like all the shit.
Oh no!
Oh
Don't.
no.
Oh god. So what did you see me watching on Verb School?
I see it all all the time.
Like yeah.
There'd be shit on there like domestic girlfriend.
What? I did not watch that.
Did you not watch that?
No.
I swear you did.
No, I didn't.
Where
I
is
read.
that?
Did you read the
I
manga or
don't
something?
even know what that
I
is.
did read the manga. Yeah, I read the manga.
But you don't know
I
what
read-
domestic girlfriend is?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's about a guy who like goes on this like group date and then like fucks this girl, but then it turns out she's his stepsister.
God.
Oh wait! It gets
What
worse,
is
it gets
with
a lot worse
Japan
now.
and like
No,
wanting to be Alabama?
Actually, let me finish the summary, right? The girl he ends up being his stepsister, but the other stepsister is actually the girl he has a crush on, who's actually his teacher.
Oh yeah.
And then, guess what? He fucks both of them. And then, they both get mad at him for fucking both of them because he's cheating on them, but they're also his sister. And then the parents figure out, and they're just okay with it, kind of. And then this goes on for 300...
It's okay, guys. He said kind of.
Wait. And this goes on for 392 chapters.
God.
And I read almost all of
with
them.
people. Of course you did.
The opening's pretty good.
Oh, well, you see, I had to read all 300 chapters. The opening was good.
And then people die, and then there's more sex, and then there's more anger, but then they kind of just forget about it. And then the sisters are cool with each other. And then the sisters go out on a date in one of the chapters.
I think
And then it's just
the
really
most
weird.
trash thing I've watched was probably Cuticle Detective, which was like massive Fusoji shit. Just like this.
Ooh, yes.
And I kind of enjoyed it. It was a little entertaining, but like I finished it all the way through and I was like, okay, yeah, that was okay. But probably the one that I think is funny, but nobody else does or no one else watched it. And then if I ever tell anyone, then they're always like, what the hell is this? Is Milky Holmes. But only only the first season. Yeah. Only the first season. The second season was good, but not as good as the first season. And then they did like another season and it was just awful. It was terrible. Just not even worth watching. Gardenia is gone. She's gonna go catch more Pokemon. Go find some Pokemon, and there's some ice. Son of a bitch! I did not mean to talk to this guy again.
Okay, so I didn't watch. I read a Fushoji type thing pretty recently.
Okay.
It was called "Kiss Him Not Me." And,
I've heard of that.
Oh wait, you have?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good, but it's also pretty bad at the same time. Wait, have you actually heard of it?
Yeah, it's about like all these girls are like into this guy, but like he's not into
Opposite.
them, like, or he's gay or something. I don't.
Complete. You have it right, except swap the genders. It's about one
okay.
girl who has a bunch of guys on her.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
just
yeah.
wants all of them to fuck because she's into boys' love.
Right.
And so she so by baiting them to get, she's kind of like, oh yeah, I'll get with you, but hey, look at him, he's cute too. And then so she tries to bait them into getting with each other.
Oh yeah.
It's really weird.
Christ. I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't even watched it, and I think I know what you're talking about. She was like, wasn't she like fat, and then she like
Yeah.
starved herself because she was sad or something?
Yeah, she stayed in her room for like a month.
Oh
and
right,
didn't
'cause she was like an otaku, and then she lost a bunch
She's
of
an
weight.
otaku, just like you, viewer. Haha.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking
No.
about. And I did read all 44 chapters.
One anime that you should both watch is Tower of God.
Oh my god.
Have you checked out my Korean web novel? We call them. Oh, what the hell do they call them? They don't call
Manhwa.
them yeah.
Manhua.
They're pronounced manhwa. They're not manga. Okay, manga is Japanese. Manhwa is Korean. Okay.
Oh wait. Did you pronounce it correctly? Because you kind of
My
pronounced
favorite.
it like the Chinese ones, where it's manhua.
Manhwa.
But I mean, the webcomic is really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
read-
heard that it's worth reading but not watching. Is that true?
No,
No.
Okay.
no. The anime
I
does
don't
a really
know,
good job of
people
keeping
who
the
read
style
are
and-
very elitist because they think that they're smarter because they know how to read.
No, Gatsby, I talked to you about this. I said that so far it seems like the anime is very like close to
There's
the
like one
web-
episode at the time.
But then it's gonna take 8 years to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, so the webcomic, so the first season of the webcomic is 76 like chapters, and that's what the first season of the anime is. The second season of the webcomic has 350 episodes.
Did they try and squish it into like 22 episodes?
The season 1 finale is next episode, and that's 12.
70 chapters into 12 episodes, bro?
No, it works really well. Like they
you
don't
are
leave
like
really
baby.
anything out.
Watch this. Have you heard of Karakuri Circus?
No.
Oh
I've not.
God. Okay, let me make sure I get this correct. So Karakuri Circus was a show that is like a full novel series, right? Okay, cool. I've got the number. Karakuri Circus is a full, like, complete finished manga series that they decided to make into a 35 episode show, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait for it. There are 43 volumes of this show, and they cramped it into 35 episodes. I would not advise watching it if you're faint
Like a
of heart.
volume an episode.
It is the visual representation of having like schizophrenia, epilepsy while you're on cocaine. Like 20 different things are happening all at the same time. Plots
my
are changing, characters are moving in and out of the show. There's like this weird subplot of the main character is Narumi, and then the girl is Shurigane, and then the little kid is also a person. But then in the past, there are these two brothers that look exactly like Narumi and this other girl who looks exactly like Shurigane. And then, oh, wait a minute, but the kid is actually his dad, and the grandfather is still alive, and he's trying to kill the kid to take over the body of the grandfather, but the grandfather looks like one of the other guys. It's nuts. It is freaking nuts. So yeah, 43 volumes, 35 episodes. Crack cocaine incarnate. It is insane. It is just literally ridiculous. I got no words for you.
And all the other anime that I'm watching got like postponed due
No,
to
don't tell me about it. Due to the beer bug, yeah.
Yep.
Man, I was sitting here, I was enjoying my Digimon Adventure 2020. Digimon's coming out with a card game that they're talking about moving to the United States. Game actually looks kind of fun. Show is really fun. I was expecting a carbon copy, ended up getting something that was pretty neat. And here we are. we got like 3 episodes. They popped Omnimon out for like a solid sequence that was beautiful, and I was just like, this is gonna be awesome. And then they went, yeah, we'll see you guys in like 3 months. Goodbye.
Got him.
Got him. At least we still got Kaguya-sama. So.
There's a few that there's like I was trying to think of anime that I was looking forward to, not next season, but like later, because they announced Log Horizon season 3.
Ooh, that's like 6 years in the
They
making.
announced, actually,
Yeah,
how do you
no.
feel about Shaman King coming back?
Shaman King.
Yeah,
Shaman King.
I never watched it when I was like a kid or whatever. I knew it was on Foxbox, but like I never actually did watch it.
So that's in my manga to read for about 1.5 years.
You know, my one of my old roommates was like super into it. I never watched it.
It's one of those things where like, I don't know. It seems good, but it seems like you need to put a lot of
It just seems
time.
like Battle Shounen. I feel like every time I watch
Yeah.
Battle Shounen, I just would rather read it instead of watching it because it takes like
Yes.
20 million years for one thing to happen.
What else was announced? I know. Oh, there's a World Trigger 2.
Oh wait, you said Aizen. Bleach is coming back next year too.
Oh.
I'll say this much.
That's
Hey,
how much to watch this.
it's okay. I'm gonna wear what? Like all of Bleach or just?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
I
Wait.
haven't seen any of it.
Oh God.
What?
Okay, I take it back. You should watch that then. But you should only make it a priority up until after Aizen, and then once Aizen is defeated, then you can kind of take it slow because the Fullbringer arc.
Don't talk about that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So,
But honestly, you could probably skip it, and you really wouldn't miss much. And then you could just catch up with the newest season. Just treat it like filler, like it happened, but you don't need to worry about it.
I've watched through Bleach 3 times, and I read through it for my first time. And I gotta say, reading through it is optimal.
I'm gonna say this too: that art style, even though he doesn't draw backgrounds hardly ever, it is still pretty damn good at times. Like there are just some of the Bankai are like just visually so daunting. It looks so good.
I gotta say, like the entirety of fuck, what's the fucking Mexican shadow realm?
Oh, Hueco Mundo?
Hueco Mundo. I forgot the word. The entirety of Hueco Mundo is way better in the manga.
I will say that it is equally good only because the animation for the fights is pretty crisp.
The animation for the fights is good, but the fights take like 8,000 times longer in the end.
I mean, the Ulquiorra fight is like
the Ulquiorra
8 episodes.
Yeah.
And the Grimjow fight. Honestly, yeah, I guess you're right. They really do drag them out.
They dragged out Hueco Mundo so hard in the end. And now we're scaring Squall away because he has no idea what we're talking about.
Hey, no, Hueco Mundo's dank. How do you feel about Lunatone existing?
Cheese. It's like cheese, but somebody took a bite out of it, but their middle of their mouth was missing.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, where's that Wartortle?
Ben Squill, the Wartortle?
Ben Squill.
He popped off, man.
He did. And then Gatsby benched him like the fuck.
And then I benched you.
I don't know why, but I always refer to you as Ben Squill. It just sounds better. I don't know why.
Well, it's kind of like that movie Ben-Hur, except for like except for Ben Squill, yeah.
When I'm talking to you, I say Squill, but when I refer to you, I say Ben Squill.
Wow.
I don't know why.
You don't even know me in real life.
I don't.
Damn, roasted.
Damn, I'm
Using
sorry.
my first name like that.
Ben Squill. It's Mr. Squill to you.
Whenever I play Pokemon, like, and I build a team, it almost always has Cloyster on it.
Why?
Shell Smash Skill Link.
And it's always named Betty White.
Oh, that's gross. What the fuck does it matter with you? If I catch a Shelder, I'll name it Betty White.
And I was really upset that
I don't like that, but I'll do it.
I used to go to regionals sometimes.
For
for like
the
the VGC, and I was really upset that during the tournament the nicknames are removed.
Nicknames are turned off. It's you know, Betty White probably actually runs the VGC, so they probably just didn't want to have Betty White dying in any kind of media to reestablish the fact that she is very much still alive. And it also gives me a timeline to edit this video in time before something happens.